And, okay, now you're better in the frame, I think. Well, hello there and welcome, everyone. Welcome to podcast number 45, and it is March 18th, Thursday night. Sorry, I just scooched out of the thing there, the frame. Anyway, so welcome. It is Thursday, March 18th. This is episode number 45 of the podcast, and I forgot to turn that light off. I'm going to have to get it. But I am Jen. This is my son, Dan. We're the Spencer's Ventures podcast. I'm going to go turn off that light because I can see it glaring.
And in the meantime, I will do the rest of the intro. So, yeah, we are here again on Thursday evening in friggin' 7:30 every Thursday, guys. Anyway, yeah, we don't have a topic tonight as, you know.
You didn't do your thing.
You know, I was just
I'm Jen. This is my son, Dan.
Hi.
Okay, you know what? They like the welcome, and if you don't do it, I will.
Don't worry, my friend, I will do it. But you must wait. I will make you wait for it. Sit.
But
Good viewer.
But
Good.
we can't continue.
Until welcome to the podcast, yeah!
Okay, that was loud and obnoxious.
As it always is.
But we don't expect much less. So, do we need to tilt this a smidge?
Right there.
Okay. If it looks like it needs to go more, we can do more.
No,
which
it's
might
just
be
because I did one of these.
Which might be part of the reason why that glare was there. I didn't have the thing right. But
All
anyway.
Right. Well, now we have a cat.
So, yes. Our topic tonight is nothing. We don't have a particular topic. So, before we get into our nothing topic, Dan, or you know what? I'll go first. What am I drinking?
I think this one right.
You guys already know what I'm drinking. Coffee. Wawa again. Yippee. Oh, and I am going to be drinking one other thing that I got to go get out of the freezer.
Yeah, he doesn't like being held that way. Can you hurry up? Should have just had that here.
Well, I did.
No, you didn't.
I did, and then I put it back because the Streamlabs was trying to update, and so I didn't want it to melt.
I didn't want that 1 second to be so crucial.
I got my Shamrock Shake because I love Shamrock Shakes.
Yeah, that is blown out.
Yeah, it is. It's Shamrock Shake.
Can we just do it with one on? We're going to do some live testing. Oh, that is so much better.
It feels a little grainy, though.
It is better this way. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, Dan, what are you drinking? More importantly...
I'm drinking some Dr. Pepper. But more importantly, I've got a mug named Spencer's Ventures. And it is so beautiful. I love it.
Go a little closer with it.
Yeah, so we have a mug now.
Well, I was messing around on Shutterfly, trying to design a mug and face mask. And so I just ordered one. It's just a prototype. The graphic isn't super clear, so we're trying to find someone to make the graphic a little sharper for us so that if we do decide to go ahead and do some merchandise, that the graphic will come up a little sharper and clearer. In fact, we did get the mask today, which I plan on wearing on opening day of Six Flags, at least for a little while. But here it is. Whoops.
Oh, that is beautiful.
And I will try it on for you. And it only comes in one size, so it like just fits me. And Dan said he was comfortable in it.
I actually really liked the fact that it's flat and doesn't try to hug the chin.
Yeah, so there it is. It's pretty good. I need to recenter it a smidge. I think I Either that or when Shutterfly printed it, they printed it off a little bit. But anyway, I mean, it doesn't matter. The graphic isn't super clear. Why am I talking with this mask on? Anyway, the graphic is not super clear. It's not bad. It's just a little blown out. I'll bring it up here again for you guys. It's really not that bad. I just want the graphic cleaned up a little bit and made a little sharper. So Dan has somebody he's contacted to do that. Hopefully they'll be able to do it.
We'll see.
So yeah. So I mean, if that happens and we're able to maybe throw our logo on some merchandise, we'll do that. But I don't feel right doing it when it's not super
Up to
clear.
snuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad on the mug. It's not terrible.
No, it's actually the only place you can really see it on the mug is on the lettering.
Yeah, exactly.
And the dot.
Yeah, the lettering is just a little blurred, I guess you would say. But yeah, so definitely hopefully Dan's friend comes through. If not, we will be looking for somebody to help us out with that graphic to clear it up a little bit for us.
You will be sharing. So, that having been said, man, this thing, I will say, I don't know what they make this out of, but it does get real moisturized real fast.
Well, that's because you have a very, very cold thing. It's the condensation. It doesn't have anything to do with the mug. I have other mugs from Shutterfly. It's the same. Mugs are mugs.
Yeah, but I feel like if I put it in one of our mugs out there, it wouldn't necessarily.
I doubt it. Here, would you like to put this under your mug?
That would be so lovely.
Oh my gosh.
I know, the Tigger is being a pain.
No, Tigger.
Now the kitties come downstairs and it is not nice.
Well, he's getting Paul's stuff.
Oh, of course he's trying to eat a burger. That's hilarious.
I don't even know if Paul's awake.
Probably not.
If not, then I will eat that and you can go get him something later.
I don't know.
Or I'll make him something. But whatever.
To do. Oh, I have an announcement. I got monetized again. I'm monetized.
Can you talk in a normal voice?
Not all the time. That voice is... It's not even addictive. It just kind of happens on occasion now. It's a part of me. So, yeah, no, I'm monetized again over on the streams. So if you guys ever stop in, you can donate and stuff now. So that's pretty cool.
And where is that?
That's on Facebook Gaming. You can check me out, Imminent Fates. Or if you don't have a Facebook, you don't want to do any of that, you can go in the channel page for Spencer's Ventures. You can go over to my channel page from there in the related channels page or tab or whatever. And you can find all my social media from there as well. Because if you see this now, you can obviously go on YouTube. So.
Well, that is true. So, I don't even know, like, are you looking forward to opening day at Great Adventure?
Yes and no.
Okay, explain.
I just...
Explain yourself. Tigger? Really?
We had some Tigger butthole in the frame. And now he is shitting. Anyway,
I'll give you guys the view of Tigger.
He's adorable. He's my little Tig.
Okay, so yes and no, why?
I mean, I don't know. I just don't know how to feel about it. I don't really care, but I wouldn't mind being there and stuff. Like,
What do you want to ride?
I just want Jersey Devil to open. I don't really...
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a few months before Jersey Devil opens.
Yeah, I just don't really care about... I mean, I wouldn't mind doing Bizarro and Nitro and Koth.
I'm going to plug it again. Right before Jersey Devil opens, there will be a podcast about the Jersey Devil, the legend of the Jersey Devil, because we've got ties to that legend in our family. So I'm going to have stuff to show you, and it's going to be fun. But who knows when that's going to happen, because we don't know when it's opening.
It's going to happen on
putting stuff out there that ain't true.
The 16th of June.
No, that's not going to happen.
What there? Go on. If the 16th of June winds up being a Thursday, it's happening. I'm calling it. That will.
Well, I think we're looking at maybe Memorial Day.
Actually, the 17th is the Thursday.
Yeah. I think we're looking at maybe Memorial Day for it to open. More than likely 4th of July, though. I mean, it's so hard to say. They are pretty...
I'm saying it'll be, like, June.
Like, I think the electrical work starts this week, maybe? I think I read that somewhere.
Well, that having been said, oh, by the way, there's a new video on my channel, finally, after way too long. So, that exists.
Yeah, and our latest vlog was from Animal Kingdom. It took me a while to get it up, but I finally did get it up yesterday or the day before. I think it turned out pretty good. I had so much footage. I didn't realize how much footage I had. And so it took me a while to get it done. So this weekend, and this is crazy to say because we actually have a full weekend coming up. And then the following weekend is opening day at Great Adventure. I've got 2 more vlogs that I need to put together from our Disney trip. So I have our last Magic Kingdom day. So it was our last park day. And then basically our last day down there as we're leaving. So it's basically a travel day coming home. But I did like some last minute views of the savannah from the resort and everything. So, yeah, there's some cool stuff in there. So yeah, hopefully both vlogs will go out before opening day at Great Adventure because I want to get all the Disney stuff done and out of the way, before we put up our first Six Flags vlog of the season. Well, of the season, not of the year. But of the season.
Well, yeah, no, you're right.
So what else? I mean, there's got to be...
There are things to discuss. Like
what?
why is our fortitude of these walls not stronger and the penetration of that window pow.
What are you talking about?
Just a little bit. Had to hit a little bit of power scatting at the end there.
Okay, if you're just joining us live while this is live, and you're just getting here, we have no topic. We're just sitting here talking nonsense, basically.
Well, I don't know. This is kind of what happens when
you know
we got nothing to talk about.
Can you hand me the little thing in there? The little one? Yes. Down here.
I hate you.
Well, I might as well, right? Might as well introduce you all to my little friend.
That is horrible.
So I am definitely looking forward to getting back to the park. Obviously I'm going to get over to the Jersey Devil Coaster and check out all of the progress firsthand. I have been keeping up with Six Flags has been putting up updates on their YouTube channel. So I've been keeping up with that anytime that they put something up there. And I'm just interested to see it myself in person. And I am really looking forward to that, I must say. And, well, I'll use it this way for right now. Let's see.
You don't get a choice.
Okay. Hold on, I'll be back, and then I'll introduce you to my little friend.
I hate everything that's happening.
Which side should I put him on?
It doesn't matter what side you put him on. This is so dumb.
Here he comes. Look. Isn't he adorable? Oh, I keep turning the wrong way.
I wish that was a real bird so I could pop its head.
Look. It's Orange Bird. Isn't he cute? He's so cute. I love Orange Bird. I ordered this because they did not have these when we were at Disney. And so I ordered it. And I just got it, I don't know, last week or something, week before. I don't even know. But yeah, he's so cute. They do have Grogu ones and I forget who else. But I was thinking about getting the Grogu one for Paul. Because he would probably really like that. I should probably put him on this shoulder so he's in between us.
I'd rather be as far away from that thing as humanly possible.
Oh, he's adorable.
If it were real, I'd take a bite out of its head.
There you go, little Orange Bird. Don't let Dan bother you. He's just dumb. See? So Orange Bird is now part of the podcast, at least for this week. Okay, there we go.
I'm gonna assassinate
Orange
the bird.
I love Orange Bird. He's so cute. I also got the Orange Bird Spirit jersey. Super excited. And I got an Orange Bird bucket hat for Paul, which is really, really cute. It's so cute. So yeah, there's my little friend, my little Orange Bird. He's very cute. If you saw our Epcot video, you saw that John and I got the Orange Bird sippers. So you already knew that I really dig Orange Bird. I think he's cute. So what else? What we got to talk about something here.
I'm gonna kill the bird.
So you're gonna leave the bird alone. So we've had some little bit of excitement going on. We had to put our Versa in the shop last week, the week before,
something like
whenever
that.
it was, because there was an exhaust pipe issue. No, it was like last week.
Well, when I'm saying this week, at least this time, I just mean within the last 7 days.
Yeah, so we put the Versa in to get that exhaust thing fixed. So we got that fixed, no problem. Wasn't too bad. Whatever it was, couple $100, I don't even remember. So, that was fine. That went fine. So then this week, our expedition decided, yeah, I'm going to give you a hard time. And I knew it was a transmission issue. And I was just like, I see anything we have in savings just disappearing. So basically it was a seal, some sort of transmission seal. I forget now. And I don't have the paper in front of me. And, they basically told us like, well, you could still run it. Just make sure that there's always fluid in there. Always check it, the whole 9 yards, because their feeling is that it may need a rebuilt transmission. And it would also be a lot of work because where the seal is located, they have to drop the transmission in order to get to it, et cetera, et cetera. In the meantime, my son Dave, I texted him and let him know what was going on, and we knew that the expedition wasn't going to last much longer. It's a little on the older side, and it's got some miles on it. So we knew that sometime this year we were going to need another vehicle. So then we were just going to keep the expedition and kind of wait for it to go. Like when it goes, it goes. That's fine. So, my son Dave was like, I've got somebody that can fix that for you for $500. And I'm like, maybe we'll see. We are still going to be shopping around for another vehicle. We just haven't decided whether or not we're going to try to let somebody fix this, seal or just let it go. And cause the truck runs fine. It's running. It's just that it has a hard time if it's really cold in the morning and that kind of thing. So, and that the transmission will slip a little bit, causing you to not be able to go. But after it heats up and after, like, it only happens like the first time that you get in it for the day. So,
sometimes the second.
But it doesn't, It doesn't happen all the time. So we're very undecided as to what we're going to do. It's very difficult to decide, especially when we're getting ready to drop a whole bunch of money on another vehicle. So I don't know. That's just life stuff. I hope that's not super boring to you guys, but that's something that's been going on.
We have
and since we have no topic,
we have 40 more minutes to cover.
Did we ever talk about the ending of WandaVision?
We didn't. Not in detail. We kind of brought it up in passing.
Oh, because we didn't want to do the whole spoiler
right.
thing.
I am so excited.
Okay. Oh, isn't the new one this today?
Yes! The new one's tomorrow.
Okay, so forget about
today.
real world stuff, and I still didn't do my taxes.
Who else is excited for Falcon and Winter Soldier? Because let me tell you something, boy. This is looking mighty juicy.
It looks good.
It's looking juicy.
Yeah, it looks really good. Like, I'll check it out.
I'm excited to hear that. But yeah, no, I'm all right, you gotta move that thing back on your shoulder because it is killing me right now. Every time I look, he looks like he's like drunk or something. Like, oh, what's he down there? I don't know.
Aw.
I like to imagine that he has like just a very like
Orange Bird. Do you have something to say?
Oh, I like to imagine that
he was gonna speak and you cut him off.
I like
now. Would you let him speak, please?
No, I'm not gonna let the stupid bird not talk. Anyway,
tweet.
I like to imagine that he like, because if Disney ever did a cartoon with him, he'd have an actual voice. I like to imagine he has like a real manly voice.
I don't know if there was ever, because okay, so Orange Bird came about because
my name is Orange Bird.
It was the Florida. Wait a minute. History of Orange Bird. Tigger, you're driving me nuts. Like, I can't stand it when he does that. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Quick history about our little buddy here, Orange Bird. Orange Bird is a Disney character first created in 1969 and debuted in 1970 as a mascot for the Florida Citrus Commission in exchange for them sponsoring the Enchanted Tiki Room attraction and Sunshine Tree Terrace at Magic Kingdom theme park. Oh. Orange Bird is an animated orange canary.
I was unaware of him existing up until this point.
Yeah, so no, see, because I knew, because when we would go to Florida when I was young every year, we went all the time, and I saw Orange Bird everywhere. He was on like all of anywhere that sold oranges, Orange Bird was there. You saw him just on one sign, I think. He may not have even appeared back then on the orange tree, the Sunshine Terrace place back then. He may not have been on that sign. He's on it now.
Right.
But yeah, so as I was growing up, Orange Bird was always like all over. He was like the mascot on these places that sold oranges and stuff, and you saw Orange Bird, and I always thought he was adorable, and I'm like, oh, look, it's Orange Bird, but, and I never knew until recently that Disney actually created him for that purpose, which I found very interesting. So he belongs to Disney, which is super cute. I thought that... Oh, look at this. Species, orange canary, with an orange fruit in parentheses head. You're a fruit head there, Orange Bird. Yeah, but I don't think that there was ever like a
I think it's adorable when Tigger burrows.
I wonder if there was ever like a little animated thing. I mean, there may have been like
an appearance.
Who knows? Back in the day, there might have been like a little commission commercial or something. But that would be interesting to see if I could find something like that. To see, did he have a voice? I don't think he did, though. But anyway, yeah.
Well, back to Marvel.
So anyway, there's your Orange Bird knowledge for the day. Thank you, little Orange Bird.
You wouldn't need to know anything else about him. All right, so opposed to whether or not he has a voice. Anyway, so back to Marvel and the WandaVision and the other stuff. Oh, also we now have a timeline for Falcon and Winter Soldier. So that'll be taking place about a month after WandaVision finished.
Okay, so wait, this one that starts tomorrow takes a month after?
About a month, yeah. So WandaVision takes place like a month after Endgame, and Winter Soldier, Falcon and Winter Soldier will take place a month after that. So 2 months after.
Okay, cool.
So that's going to be really cool. Obviously, the end credit scenes are not included in that, etc., etc. Because that one end credit scene was way after that.
Okay, check this out. I'm going to go back to Orange Bird again.
Yeah, I see that.
The Orange Bird in Nutrition Adventures. So there was a little short film, a 14-minute film, that featured Orange Bird. And let's see, it says, Orange Bird needs to build stamina to fly south. So he visits an owl who advises him as to the correct foods to eat. Orange Bird flies to Florida and befriends a family on a picnic. Oh, that's adorable.
It sounds like he's talking.
No, they have a narrator, a boy, additional voices, and a toucan. So I have a feeling that maybe he does not.
Oh, no, that's
I don't know. Yeah, now I need to look it up.
Well, we'll get back to you guys on that. It sounds like he doesn't, but... Tigger. If there were ever such a thing as a cat snake, Tigger would be that.
All right. So do we want to talk about?
So what are your expectations for? Because now that I've seen a little bit more, it's gonna be a little bit different from what I was expecting initially. What are your expectations for Falcon and Winter Soldier?
I really don't have any, because I don't, like, even though I've watched the little recap things and stuff, I don't really have any, honestly. So.
Well, I guess let me clarify a little bit. How do you expect the flow now that because I assume you've seen the trailers.
I think I did.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. But they're very quick ones. I mean.
Yeah, I mean, there's that one really good trailer that was of some length, where they had the freedom fighters and all that show up.
So I mean, I really don't know, but I wanted to go back to WandaVision because I don't think that we went into any kind of detail.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's discuss. I'll be right back. I gotta get a refill.
All right. So the end of WandaVision. For those of you that watched it,
go watch it, you freaks.
Yeah, but for those of you that watch us, let us know in the comments. What did you think of the ending and the entire series, and then of course the ending? Like, what do you think is going to happen the next time we see Wanda, the next time we see Vision? What's going to happen? What were your questions? What questions were you left with? And I think we're going to discuss those.
Were expectations met? What were your surprises?
Right. I think we're going to discuss that now. So I have a couple of questions. Where is White Vision? Where Where, oh, where did he go? Did he destroy himself because he was programmed to destroy Vision? That would make me a little angry, because I think that Vision purposely gave White Vision his memories so that he could be Vision for Wanda. Knowing that he was going to disappear when the hex was broken, he knew he wasn't going to be there. He knew he wasn't real.
I don't think it was necessarily explicitly for that purpose.
Or do you think because it couldn't have been to save himself?
No, it is to
I mean, why would he basically give him the knowledge that he is Vision? Because when he left, before White Vision went through the roof, he said, "I am Vision." So
we're doing well.
So he was programmed
real fast, just so they're caught up. We are currently just talking about WandaVision and Falcon and Winter Soldier. Right now, we're going to focus on WandaVision.
Right, and basically, we had no topic coming in tonight. Yeah. We kind of got to this. Also, so prior to this,
if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button.
Yeah.
Or check me out if you like gaming content. I don't know. Anyway, my shameless plug out of the way. Back to WandaVision.
Yeah. So, to me, I don't know where, if he didn't, because we didn't see where he went. We didn't see him destroy himself. Did the knowledge of all of Vision's knowledge make him not destroy himself?
No, if anything, it would have made him. That would have been what made him destroy himself. But I think.
But where did he go? Where is he now?
Oh, that's awesome! Thank you for being subscribed for however long that may have been. I appreciate you, jumping in here live. It's always fun having people,
yes,
chat back and forth.
Definitely thank you for being here. That's so awesome. But, yeah, and if you don't know, Dan's channel is Imminent Fates, and you can find him on all social media. Under Imminent Fates. Yeah.
Yeah. If you go to the Spencer's Ventures channel page, you'll see a related channel tab, and I'm right there. And you can find all this stuff from there.
Okay, so then the other crazy thing that the other huge question I have is, okay, so it appears as if Wanda is probably in Switzerland. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
By herself, okay, I get that, but why? What the heck? Why do we have this one Wanda that's getting a cup of tea, and then the other one is back in a corner of a room have Insta being evil
you
or
can find
something.
That on my YouTube page. I have all the buttons set up on my channel page.
I don't know what the heck.
So I can actually explain that. Okay. Basically, the whole situation. She's in the back room using the Darkhold to study and all this, and the second her does two things. It sets up the fact that she has mastered astral projection, and also acts as kind of a ruse for her to play under, so that it looks like this is what's happening the whole time. This is who she is for anyone spying on her. But in all reality, she's actually been studying the Darkhold.
Okay.
And all this stuff is happening.
Because I was going to say, if she's out there all alone, then
Thanks, Kev. I appreciate you.
Then who is she, doing that for? But like you say, there could be somebody spying on her to see what she's doing.
We're thinking Nick Fury, Doctor Strange. Those are the two big ones. There could be a couple others, of course.
Okay.
The Nick Fury one being, at this point, she could technically be a threat to the Earth.
And it also,
in Fury's eyes.
We also don't know how much time passed from the time that she left Westview to the time that we see her in Switzerland, basically.
Yeah. Well, the really interesting part about that, and I appreciate that, man. The one thing I really do enjoy is, like, all right, so that whole thing got set up. Now, something you wouldn't know because you wouldn't necessarily know the lore. The Darkhold, she should not be studying from that at all. It's not something that should be really on Earth. No one should be allowed to have possession of it.
Okay.
Doctor Strange currently is Sorcerer Supreme, right? So he's gonna have a problem with her studying from that.
He wants some
and
Orangeburg?
we're thinking the next step from for Doctor Strange, my bad. The next step for Doctor Strange is going to be coming to Wanda like, all right, I want to help you and all, but I cannot let you have that book. I'll train you, I'll do everything, but that's a no-no.
Okay, so
that
then
book is a no-no.
Okay,
And
so then the
whole...
next question I have, which really isn't so much a question because I believe at some point it'll happen, but I let's put it this way. I think Agatha is coming back at some point to I think that Wanda is going to need her to do something. I don't know what.
The big thing with Agatha,
the
big thing with Agatha is we all want to see. So in the comics, she's married to Mephisto, who is basically the devil.
Okay. Yikes.
The only reason we are worried we won't see him is because of China. And Disney has to be able to make the movie also viewable in China. They have an issue with that character. So if they can't figure out some wiggle rooms, and since they're also not in great standing with China at the moment, it doesn't help.
Okay, wait. Why do they need China?
The Mulan. So all of their movies go to China, and they don't want their movies banned in China. It's like a huge Disney thing. I don't remember the exact thing behind it. But basically, ever since the release of the live-action Mulan, China has not been big fans of Disney. So, yeah, they did not like that, and neither did I, because they got rid of Mushu.
Were they offended?
No, it had nothing to do with offended.
No. Well, no, I'm just saying, because everybody's offended about something these days.
Well, if an entire country is offended over something, it might actually be worth some merit. But anyway,
it's all right. Disney still rules.
No, because they have like laws. It's the censorship laws, and they kind of.
Hey, what?
Yeah, it's been interesting for Disney and their relationship with China.
Okay.
But yeah, so the thing is that we all want to see Mephisto. We don't know if it'll happen, and if he does wind up being an integral part to the MCU, it's gonna.
Okay, so I have a question. So the next time we should see Wanda and maybe Vision is going to be in the movie, the Doctor Strange movie.
However, it might be in the Spider-Man movie, which is coming out this Christmas, around that time of year. This December, I shouldn't say Christmas.
Because doesn't the Doctor Strange come out like next spring?
It comes out in like March or something.
Okay.
But
the Winter Soldier, who is it?
Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Falcon and Winter Soldier. That's not going to. They're not crossing over into that yet.
You never know with the multiverse stuff kind of unraveling. Anything is kind of on the table at this point. They could kind of come out and be like,
because didn't they say that WandaVision was setting up for the Doctor Strange movie?
Doctor Strange and Spider-Man.
Oh, both of them.
Yeah. Because the multiverse stuff, that's why you have Andrew Garfield. That's why you have Tobey Maguire. That's why you have the original Dr. Octopus from Spider-Man 2.
Mm-hmm.
You have Jamie Foxx coming back for Electro.
Right.
I'm so interested. I'm so excited. And all right, what makes me really excited about the whole thing is that then means the Tobey Maguire movies are canon. And that's all I need in my life.
Oh my gosh.
I love me some Tobey
So
Maguire.
I think now you were saying that you thought Wanda was looking for her kids in a different reality. And that she was going to try to go rescue them or get them back, I guess. So like, okay.
And one thing I should say, the Loki series that'll be coming out after Falcon and Winter Soldier plays back into Wanda.
Okay.
It plays into her character overall. I don't know if it'll play into the movies immediately. It will explain how Loki gets back into the next Thor movie temporarily and all that. But yeah, I'm super excited for that. Basically, the whole thing with Loki is he winds up getting brought into the Time Council, and that particular Time Council is kind of where Wanda ends up being the head of in the comics.
So now, okay.
Everything gets so tangly and twisty, and it's so fun.
Okay, so, I mean, is Wanda truly evil? Or is she just teetering on the fence?
She's her own entity. There is no good or evil with her.
She's just kind of like, I'm here and I'll go to whatever side I feel like going to.
Kind of, yes.
Because she seemed kind of evil in that last scene.
It's not. It's a hard one to fully explain.
Okay.
She's one of those characters where she is so powerful once she unlocks her potential that there is no good choice for her to make ever.
Now, you know what I find interesting is that it took her grief to kind of unlock the majority of her power.
Yeah.
You know, and then it took basically a battle for her to learn how to control and harness it. Am I getting that?
No.
Or to begin to understand it?
That's kind of what you're. So Wanda, her character in general, regardless of the powers, she's a quick study. She's very intelligent. Mm-hmm. And from the moment that Agatha...
One time. There you go.
I'm going to stab that bird if you keep trying to feed it the shake.
He asked if he could have some of the shake.
I'm going to throw the bird across the room. I hate that stupid bird so much. But basically, from the moment that she walked into the room and the runes were on the walls and Agatha was she kind of unfolds that. She immediately kind of picked up on what was going on, and that's why you kind of saw her looking around as Agatha was talking. She was studying the runes. Shut up, Kiara.
Kiara said no because she likes the bird. I like the bird too.
No, burb. Anyway, so
leave her alone, man.
No, I see burb too. Shut up. Anyway, so that's why you saw her looking around the room, though. She was kind of studying the runes so that she could use it later if needed. Everything she does is very thought out, but she has to be constantly thinking on her feet because there's never... It was one of those things, she didn't have time to, what was she going to do? Magically start throwing stuff around without an excuse? So she waited for the right time and it wound up working out. If it didn't work out that time, she would have remembered it. So I don't necessarily think it was the fight that really unlocked it. It was more the trauma, and then she kind of figured out the deal with Agatha, and upon doing that, she just kept stalling for time, and she's like, now I know what's up.
Right.
And it's just such a great, I don't know, her character as a whole is phenomenal.
Yeah, I really do like the character.
And she does so. The actress is phenomenal too. I never remember her name, but I think I don't think I said this on the podcast, but there is an interview right before the show came out. Like, she was saying like WandaVision was very uncomfortable for her as an actress. Like, it was hard for her to kind of get into the groove because it's so different from what she's used to. And I'm just like, that's really impressive though. Like, the fact that you had the versatility to make that work, that's impressive to me.
Well, it was definitely a different type of show.
Oh yeah. And side note, the Russo brothers, which you might not know this, but they are the main people over at Marvel, the main directors. They actually worked on the Fortnite event that just came out the other day.
Okay.
So I just think that's a really neat thing. Like, obviously, Disney and Epic Games have this really tight relationship since they're able to really just... It seems like if they really wanted to, they could just drop their characters in that game and then ask permission later. Like, with how many things they've done with their characters, it's kind of insane. So I'm really curious if Disney is looking into maybe purchasing Epic, giving them a game studio. I think that'd be really weird for Disney to kind of branch off into that market, seeing as how their games have always been outsourced and typically by odd companies, to say the least.
Well, but that's what Disney does. They will test something out to see, like, would this take off? Can we, like, okay, so you're...
That's the thing. There's no testing here, though. It's all pure collaborative. So it's like, okay, you have this game. Would you like to use Thor? Oh, you can have Thor. Oh, wait, you want Cap too? We'll give you Cap. That's fine. And then they just kind of let it go. And it just... Like, they've been using the Star Wars stuff. They've used... I think I have every Marvel outfit you can have in Fortnite, and I think it's like 26, and some of those have additional styles. Going back to some of the
Hi, Paul.
Like Black Widow, you can have her blonde or as a redhead.
No, I was on the Xbox One.
You were.
Yeah.
You have a burger in the
microwave.
Say hello.
Hey guys.
Come around here.
You got a burger in the microwave, though.
I want my hug.
Don't forget, you got to get up for school in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a little bug.
All right, let him be seen.
Yeah.
That's my Polly. That's my other son, Paul.
Tina.
All right, I'll go.
Or one of the other ones, anyway. Hey, Paul, what you think of my orange bird?
I'm gonna kill the damn bird.
Yeah.
What's the other thing that was in?
I got something for you too.
It's a shirt.
No, the shirt is for me. Do you want me to give it to you?
This is the hat.
Yep.
Sorry.
Do you want me to give it to you? Takes it out,
Well,
hands
'cause
it to her. Give it back.
It's kind of your birthday present. I was gonna wait till April to give it to you, but
Sorry.
so you know what? I will.
Oh yeah, that's why I thought was the sack. This sack. You should have put down the bottom.
Okay, so I'm gonna try it on. Oh, that's kind of cute. Little bucket hat. It says, "Hello, sunshine." And wait. And I gotta show you the top of it. Look, it's got the little leaf on there.
2 leaves. Teddy.
And so we'll do this. We'll show you. Since Paul's down here and I'm opening it up. So there's Orange Bird and it says, "Hello, sunshine." Isn't that cute? I kind of like it on me.
Back to the topics.
Here, Paul, put it on. No, Paul's going to model it.
No, he's not. You already modeled it.
Yeah, but I need Paul to model it.
No, we don't need that.
No, you got to scoot. There you go.
This is
now right. Turn.
Now that we got your profile shot for your mug shot.
Oh, it's cute, Paul.
Don't pick up the cat. Don't pick up the cat. What? I don't care. He's been on stream all day. Leave.
All right, so that looks super
anyway,
cute
so
on Paul.
So back to
keeps jumping off my shoulder.
Yeah, he's in April, baby.
So this has been a
No, hold on. So back to the conversation real fast because I'm indulged in this.
Okay.
All right. So what are you most excited for on the future Wanda stuff then?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm just excited to see the character again.
Okay.
And I'm really, really excited to see Vision. I want to see Vision again. I want to see
Who knows
Vision.
when that'll be?
I want to see Vision and Wanda come back together.
That's not gonna happen.
No?
I'd put money on that. It is not gonna happen.
So then I don't think we're gonna see Vision anymore.
No, you will see Vision even if it's him dismantled, whether it be from himself or something else. But it's not gonna be with Wanda. It's not gonna
Why,
be. It's
though?
not gonna be right away. That's not. It's just not feasible for that to be the case. I don't see that happening.
Well, see, that would make me sad.
Well, you also got to remember that the
Speaking of sad, that last episode of WandaVision, it was so sad when they walk back home,
Yeah.
knowing that they're putting these two boys in bed, and
For the
that
last time.
right, and the three of them are basically going to dissolve, and I'm going, no, like that's not right. And then she's just like left there alone, and she just turns around and walks to her car, and I'm like, seriously? Like, I don't know. It was just because I really like Vision. I want to see more Vision.
I'm really excited about the Skrulls. The
what?
The Skrulls.
I don't know what that is.
That first post-credit scene with the...
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
with Monica.
Yes.
That's the other thing that was the other question that I had.
Okay.
Was, okay, so what series is that parlaying into? And
That might not parlay into a series.
are we going to see, or movie, whatever?
Yeah.
Are we going to see Monica again?
Definitely.
Because I think she's
without a doubt.
cool.
Without a doubt, you'll see Monica
Yeah,
again.
she's super cool.
But you will be seeing the Skrulls in a huge way. And whenever you see Nick Fury on Earth, just remember that's a Skrull. Like, there's a lot going into place right now.
Mm-hmm.
And Jay pointed this out. They're setting up Secret Invasion already. It's gonna be insane.
Mm-hmm.
And the Falcon and Winter Soldier. So what have you gathered from the trailers? Because I just want to know. Like, I'm trying to figure out what you.
Nothing really, other
Okay,
than they're
so-
together doing I forget what. I don't
Okay,
even know.
so-
Making funny comments.
Okay, so yeah, you probably haven't seen the big trailer that actually did the reveals and all that. Yeah, 3 days ago they posted it. Actually, here, let's see if I can do this. Actually, I know I can. This is gonna take just a moment. I apologize. Should I do?
Are you going to play the trailer?
I'm gonna play the trailer.
Are we allowed to do that?
We can because we're commentating over it, so it'll be covered in fair use, or by fair use.
Okay, I hope so. I don't know what I'm doing as far as that legal stuff goes, so
I do.
whoops.
There is no whoops, my friend. It will be okay. I don't want IGN. I just want the Marvel Entertainment. That's a month ago. 3 days ago.
Yeah. Is this already sharing to them?
No, it will be in a moment.
And hold on. One moment. I apologize, guys. Just 1 second. So we're gonna be watching it in a smaller thing than you guys will be. but at least you will be seeing it. You know?
Okay.
And we're gonna need volume up for us.
It feels like it belongs to someone else.
Well, it does, doesn't it?
Well, no, he owns the shield now.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
See, I didn't know that.
Symbols are nothing without the women and men that give them meaning.
That's a good point.
Someone to inspire us again. The world's more complicated now.
And when did you say this takes place?
A month after WandaVision.
Month after WandaVision. But then how long after, like, the last couple movies or whatever?
Like 2 months.
So this is kind of picking up their story from where they left off. Now, which was the last movie?
Endgame.
Endgame. And then before that it was
Infinity War.
Infinity
I
War.
consider them to be the same movie. But
Okay.
it'd be 4 hours if you did that.
So this is probably like 3 months after
Yeah.
not Infinity War, Endgame.
Yeah.
Okay. So it basically is picking up their story where they left off.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, that's pretty cool.
Now, there's a lot of subtleties that you might not pick up right away.
Well, no, of course I won't because I didn't see all the other stuff.
Well, no, it's not even that. It's just the way they frame the trailer so well that that is one thing Marvel does.
So why does he have Captain Marvel's shield?
Captain America.
It's Captain America's shield?
Captain Marvel does not have a shield.
Captain Marvel does not have a shield. Okay.
Okay, so
Alright, can we
Yeah,
take that
we're
down
gonna
so
take
we
that
can
down.
go full screen again? Did we talk over it enough to where it was fair use?
yeah, definitely. And even if we talk after, it's still considered fair use.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. I got that covered. So basically,
It's still there.
yeah. Oh, because I didn't tab out. Sorry.
Yeah. There we go. That feels
So
better.
basically, a lot of things they tried to set up in that first frame. It's kind of Falcon. You know, it feels like it belongs to someone else. Not necessarily talking about Cap there, even though his character is. It's also setting up the idea that he doesn't know if he wants to become a part of the government to be their plaything.
Okay, so Captain America's
Yes.
shield is now whose?
Falcons.
Falcons.
Although it
and
does
it's
seem
because Captain America is dead.
No, he is aged, like a fine wine. He's too old.
Okay.
Now,
So did he give it to him?
yes,
Or-
he handed it to him at the end of Endgame.
Okay.
He hands it to him, and
But I thought in Endgame basically everybody died.
no.
Okay.
Infinity War, half of the population got dusted.
Okay, and then because in WandaVision we see
That's
how
where
they
it's
all
coming
come back.
Yes. Endgame
Dusted.
is Endgame at the end of Endgame is them coming back.
Okay.
Their Endgame is them solving what seems impossible.
Okay.
And man, just talking about it sends shivers down my spine. 'Cause so basically Cap got his dance. For those of you who know what I'm talking about, I'm sure you're just as excited as I am. He got his dance. And he comes back after reliving his life the way he should have, without being frozen in the ice. So by
Okay.
the time he gets back to where they are, he's an old man. So he hands off the shield to Falcon, and
Okay.
the Winter Soldier knows how to use it. So that first scene is him training Falcon, like this is how you want to throw it to make it come back to you.
Okay.
Which is a nice little wink and nod at Civil War, Spider-Man kind of makes a joke like, that shield of yours does not obey the laws of physics at all.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just because Cap knows how to do these crazy, like, tricks with it. And
Okay.
there's so many, like, just so many things that go into it. And then you move on to this next shot of them setting up the government. Like, we need a new symbol. They're trying to push someone else to hold the shield.
Okay.
You might not have realized this, but
What are you doing?
she's giving it to you.
I don't want it.
No, I can't drink it all.
Okay,
Okay,
put it in
just
the
put it
freezer.
down.
Put it in the
Something.
freezer.
Anyway,
No,
so
not in the freezer, the fridge.
so
Okay, fine.
The next shot though of the government being set up, you might not have realized this, but when Cap is running out on the football field and he high fives dude, that's not Captain America. That is Agent America. It is Thunderbolt Ross, who's like the colonel or whatever, or general. He starts up the Weapon X program again, and he injects him with a little bit of this super soldier serum, a diluted version of it nonetheless, and basically he's an easily controlled version of what Cap could have been. He's not this free spirit that Cap always was.
Okay.
So he'll probably be fighting to take the shield from. I can't. He'll probably be fighting them throughout to try and get the shield back to make it government property.
Okay.
And that's made of vibranium, by the way. Which, by the way, something you should know, Bucky's arm, the metal one, is made of vibranium.
Okay.
So that's going to be just, it's going to be integral for, like, if that arm somehow got crushed, that person be strong, kind of a deal. But I doubt it will. There are people getting, like, thrown around. The freedom fighters are a whole nother situation. I don't even know what's going on there entirely.
Well, I mean, I guess we're gonna find out a lot more tomorrow.
Or
Although
4
I don't
a.m..
know, I don't know that I'm gonna watch it tomorrow, but because I have a lot of other stuff going on, I might wait a week and then watch 2 of them back to back, or
whenever
something.
you go to watch it, I definitely want to watch with you because I'm
Okay.
excited.
That's
Did they?
fine.
I don't think that's a real trailer.
Probably not.
I don't believe that was a real trailer for the next Doctor
But
Strange.
it is starting to get a little
Yeah.
starting to get a little late.
Whatever. Man.
Next week
We're gonna have another random week. We finally got a
It's-
topic, and you won't even let me milk it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I just think, like, because I'm actually getting tired. I literally didn't get home until, 6:30, and
Yeah.
I'm just kind of feeling a little spent this week. But anyway, yeah, next week, I don't know. Maybe something will come up. Maybe we'll talk about Falcon and Winter Soldier.
yeah, because the first episode will be out.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that. We'll definitely talk a little bit about the opening of Great Adventure, even though we kind of did that a little bit
Oh,
today.
and real fast, by the way, I should do this here, I suppose. Make sure you guys go, sub to the Sky Network on. I want to make sure that's actually the. Because you have to type it out exactly, otherwise it doesn't pop up because of all the other channels.
You know what? We should have mentioned this in the very beginning, to see if
Yes, the Sky Network, but you have to
Okay.
type it out exactly
that?
this way. This is this is gonna be probably someone I stream with from now on, a new streaming buddy. He's a great dude. You're gonna look for this exact thing. You have to type it out exactly like that. But he's a phenomenal dude. He streams on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. I have a great time whenever I'm with him, and we always make phenomenal content together. Actually, today's video has him in it, so make sure you check that out.
Oh, but what I was going to say is we should probably mention this in the beginning of the podcast, because I get it. You know, if the podcast isn't interesting to people, or maybe you can only be here for a few minutes or whatever, you know, sometimes the topic isn't interesting. You hear the topic and you're like, okay, you know, I'm out, I'll watch it later or whatever. We need to mention in the very beginning, though, if people would be interested in seeing maybe us playing portions of some of our videos and doing like a reaction, like I thought about going back kind of to the beginning and doing kind of like a reaction style
that'd be cool.
podcast, like do it live.
Or we can just kind of react,
And
like if you guys leave funny videos or something, we can try.
Well,
we can
the
do
other
it, try
thing,
not to laugh.
well, right. Well, the other thing also, and we'll have to mention it in the beginning of the next podcast. I'm wondering if people would enjoy it, maybe a little behind the scenes look of the editing process.
Yeah.
You know, just how I do that. And it wouldn't be like the entire podcast. I would maybe show a little bit.
Or we can do a dedicated video. That'd be a little bit easier for that.
We
that
could,
particular.
yeah. Like if I were gonna do that, yeah, maybe I could do, like you say, a more dedicated video, which might be.
That'd be easier, I feel like.
But I feel like it could be difficult because filming it could be difficult. Whereas if you're doing it right here and it's right on, it's.
Well, I could help with the filming.
You could?
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I thought, would it be interesting to people to see my editing process? Maybe not the entire thing.
But the notable
But if we
parts.
did, yeah, I mean, if we did an actual separate video on that, that would be easier because then I could edit that down.
Exactly. Yeah.
And not show every single cut and all that stuff. Just kind of like, okay, here's everything uploaded,
and then
blah,
you
blah,
could
blah.
feel extra productive because you're editing a video and making a video.
This is true. That is true. So maybe we'll do that. But yeah, I thought maybe it would be fun to react to
when you
react
really,
to one of our older videos.
when you're really running dry on content. Let's just watch one of our old videos, guys.
Yeah,
Wouldn't
yeah.
that be silly?
Well, and we don't have to watch the entire thing. We
so
can just
zany.
say, you know, we can just like pull pieces of it out, pull different clips out and watch.
You could make a montage and then you can like specifically for the podcast.
Maybe. That's a lot. It's a lot of
Yeah.
work. It's so much work.
Yeah.
But yeah, but we could do something like that for sure. And or if we're bringing up things and we could say, oh wait, we actually have a video clip of what we're talking about, and just pull
we
up the
can do that
video
on
and
the
we can
fly.
find it.
As you can tell,
That's what I'm saying.
As you can tell, when I had done that, it kind of killed the frames for a moment, but
Okay,
it was
yeah.
literally only like
Not a big
2
deal.
seconds.
Right.
So it must just be when I do it because I have so many things that have to happen all at once.
Okay, gotcha. Mm-hmm.
And since you literally only need the webcam and alert box, it
Right.
doesn't kill it.
Right. So
But I have to have
think
overlays and yeah.
So I think that's going to do it for another podcast.
This one was fun.
Yeah,
This was good.
it got a slow start. It got a really slow start, but
We ramped it up.
but yeah, it was all right. It was
We'll
okay.
Break them down.
It wound up okay, you know.
I'm
so-
gonna kill the cat.
So that's gonna do it for
You're
another
not walking in
podcast.
front of us again.
We hope you guys enjoyed it. And just a reminder, which I also forgot to do in the beginning, if you are not subscribed, please.
I said it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Please go ahead and subscribe and click that notification bell and set your notifications to all. So you are notified when we upload new content and when we go live every Thursday night at 7:30-ish.
You venturers and you fakes
Ish.
are incredible. I hope we see you next week. This was a fairly active podcast. I'd like it for it to get more active.
Yeah, we're really, really happy to have all of you here.
When you guys are active, it makes us more active.
Right, and the subscriber count's starting to go up, and
Again.
great stuff. This this is a lot of fun, and it is just a hobby. You know, we're not making anything off of this. We don't have enough subs for that. But it's fun. It's fun. We have a great time with it. And, you know, hopefully in the coming weeks and months, we will have actual topics that we're not trying to come up with on the fly. But anyway, so I already did my sign off and I'm still talking. Really? That is it, guys. So until